I'm Diane Brown. I'm from Regional 1.
I'm Maggie Richardson from Region 1.
Do you have a story you'd like to tell?
I have a story I'd like to tell today. This is my 7th year teaching, and this has been the hardest year for me, which is one of the reasons that I'm at the assembly today. I have a class of 26 kids, and I'm lucky. That's a low amount for our district. However, quite a few of them are special needs, and there is one little boy in my class, he's a 4th grader, whom I adore, who's probably meant to be in a self-contained classroom. And throughout the year, on a daily basis, he has tantrums and yells and screams, and he's very verbal and very intelligent, so he yells and screams some awful educated things. And he yells at me and he yells at his classmates, and when he gets physical, he punches. And I have been assaulted, and many of his classmates have been assaulted. And he's been suspended almost 10 times this year. And though he has an aide, it still doesn't change the fact that his classmates are afraid of him. So I'm here to make sure that the people who make decisions about the money for our children understand that children with special needs aren't getting those needs met. And it impacts them, and it impacts their families, and it impacts their classmates, and it impacts their teachers who love them dearly. And that's the message I want to send, that when we don't have enough money for the children in our schools, they all suffer.
Maggie is my friend here, and she teaches next door to me. I have been a teacher in Oregon in elementary schools for 30 years. My situation lately has been that our student-to-teacher ratio has been set at 28:1, but I have a classroom of 33 6th graders. It's difficult to get to each child and give them the attention that I want to give them. They deserve more. It's difficult for me to give them more when there are so many to quiet down, so many to process through washing their hands at the sink, so many to line up at the door or just move from one place to another and transition and not waste time. I am concerned that students in this state will not want to go into education, and I would have a difficult time encouraging people to become educators because of the struggles that they will be facing in the future with more budget cuts. And I would hope that Oregon legislators keep that in mind, because this is our future. I'm from a family of teachers. Maggie is from a family of teachers. It's a calling, and it's not what you go into for money, but we also need support for our students.